Hi guys, how's it going today? I thought I would show you what was growing inside and out in the greenhouse in the snow today. I have a few more peppers, sweet peppers, and one more kind of onion. It's called a cipollini onion. Hope I'm saying that right, that I need to get seeded today. And I wanted to show you how well the soil blocks are holding up. So this was a tray I planted 3 weeks ago. This is some rainbow Swiss chard, Monte Carlo lettuce, Red Ace Beets, and American flag leeks. And these are 3 weeks old. And I was just going to say how great the soil blocks are holding up. And this leek soil block just fell apart in my hands. But they don't have a big root system, so I guess I'm not surprised. But this lettuce here has a bigger root system. Let's see how that works when I pick it up. So this block is holding together, and you can see all the roots at the bottom, and they're not coming out the sides. So they've been air pruned, so the roots have stopped growing once they get to the edge. The bottom, I'm noticing, because I'm watering from the bottom. Let's see if I can do this. Because I'm watering from down here, they reach down into those little tunnels, or the little grooves in the tray, and that's how they get water. These onions are also 3 weeks. This is a tray mostly of spicy peppers that you can see I've just got a few back there. This year Owen is taking the responsibility of all the spicy peppers. He seeded them. I've been helping him water just because I've been watering everything else. But he is going to transplant and grow these and then sell them at the farmer's market, and he gets to keep all the money from the sales. These are some more slicer tomatoes and cucumbers. And these are all a week old. And some more tomatoes, and this is some basil over here. They're like a week and a half old, I should say. And then down here, this is something new I've never grown before, is pak choi. So they are about a week and a half old as well. Okay, so I'm gonna get these seeds started, and then I will take you out to the greenhouse and show you what we've got going on in there. We are having a little bit of an issue I could use your help on, but I'll talk about that more in a minute. These bell peppers will take about 70 days. So I'm roughly hoping to be picking bell peppers the end of July. People especially liked these little purple ones, the lilac bells, at the farmer's market. I had quite a few people tell me they'd never seen a purple bell pepper before. And in my opinion, bell peppers taste a lot different out of the garden than they do from the store. They're like brighter, or I know people say they taste fresher, and what does that really mean? But I don't know if it's the texture that makes them seem like they taste better, but they're really good. You know, sometimes when you get them from the store, they're really rubbery, and these aren't. We were eating peppers until October out of the greenhouse last year, and I put them in the greenhouse because they like the heat. From germination to fruit, they love the heat, so they can handle the hot weather in there. So these are 4 peppers that we grew last year. The King of the North pepper, the Golden Cal Wonder, the California Wonder, and the Lilac Bell. So I'm just gonna put 2 seeds in each soil block. I'm gonna put 3 or 4 or 5 in each soil block. I discovered these onions at a pizza place in Wisconsin a couple years ago, last year. And I think they were called cipollini onions. And these are actually a gold coin variety, but I think they're similar. So I thought I'm gonna grow those and put them on my pizza. So I'm just gonna give these a little drink and then put the lid on, and we will head out to the greenhouse and see what's going on out there. All right, let's head out to the greenhouse. Those of you near me probably still have a lot of snow. We have just a little bit left. This is the lovely season of snow and mud. We have started building the cold room wall here. That's what these posts are for. And I'll show some of that work in another video. But today I wanted to talk about what's growing in here and show you the temp. So right now it is 60 degrees. Oh, that's not right at all. It's just because there was too much dirt on the plastic. It is actually 110 up here. Can you see that? Let's see if I turn it. There. 110, 108, something like that. But down where the chickens are, I'll go down and show you. It's a lot cooler down there. Hi, girls. No. Scoot back. Hi. Everybody out of the way. Yeah, it's much cooler down here. I have this little thermometer. So it's only about 70 degrees down here. Is that your favorite? Is 70 your favorite degrees? Sure is my favorite. All right, so we are in the north bed of the greenhouse, and we have carrots and beets growing in here. I planted all of these about 3 weeks ago, so the carrots are germinating pretty well. The beets are coming along. There's a big difference, isn't there, compared to how big the beets were inside. But they are still moving along, and we had a week of single-digit nights. Every morning I come in here, though, and it is about 40 degrees or just slightly less than that. So we must be storing up a lot of heat during the day. I'll show you what it looks like in here now. How bright and sunny it is. So we're storing all this heat during the day. And then I think it's helpful too that we're only having a few hours overnight that are single digits. And then the sun pops up and it's coming up so high in the sky now that it just warms up in here like immediately. So it'll be really interesting to find out which beets produce a beet sooner. Will it be these that are still pretty tiny or the ones in the house that are 3 inches tall? I still think that these will probably produce a beet first because I don't have to move them. And the others will have, while it might be less transplant shock because I put them in the soil blocks, I still think there will be a little bit. So I think these will probably produce first, but we'll find out. Now that we've got stuff going on in the greenhouse, we will for sure be doing more regular updates about what's going on in here. So if you're new here, we hope you will subscribe and follow along. And we are almost at 400 subscribers. We're pretty psyched about that. We just wanted to thank all of you who choose to spend the time to follow along and support us this way. We're really honored. So now on to the issue we're having in here. If you look really close at some of these beet seedlings, you'll see that something has just chomped the top right off. So you can see here's a seedling with leaves on it, and you can see right down here a bunch of red stems, no leaves. And so far I'm just finding them in the beets. They haven't bothered the carrots that I can tell. It's a little hard to tell yet, but we have mice in the greenhouse and we kind of thought we'd gotten rid of them. I know that's funny, haha, but so we've set up some traps to combat the mice. We'll see how it goes. It's funny, there's no mice where the chickens are, because I've seen a chicken go after a mouse actually in there. They're kind of vicious. But so if any of you have any helpful hints about how to deal with mice inside a greenhouse especially, we'd love to hear about it. Comment below, and if we try it, we'll let you know if it worked for us. So thanks for coming along with me today. We'll see you next time. Anyone have any guesses as to how long it'll be before I can plant in that garden? What month will it be before all of the snow melts?